What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another week of nothing. I'm Jay.
And I'm trying to fix my mic.
And I was feeling a little bit off before I came over here, but I just passed this yard that just mowed their grass and caught a whiff of that fresh mowed smell, and it just sparked me back to life. Did they do the same for you? Fresh
Yeah.
mowed grass, you like the smell?
Yeah, I probably need to mow mine. It's pretty
It's getting there,
pretty
in it.
tall.
The season's coming around,
Yeah.
and the wasp and the bees are all waking up too. That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
I was at McDonald's today.
The bees don't bother me. It's the
That's
wasp.
a wasp. Well, I was at McDonald's today at the drive-thru, and I rolled down the window.
Right in your car.
And the wasp was flying around right next to the window. I was like, ugh, just rolling the window up and down. And nobody was answering nobody was like addressing me at the intercom at first. So I just like rolled it. And then about the time I got it almost up, they were like, "You using your mobile app today?" And I was like, okay. Shit. And I don't know what it is, man. They're so little, but so scary.
They hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just pain.
Oh, yeah, it's nothing.
Just another day, dude.
Yeah, I guess so.
So today, sorry, I've already gotten through most of it. But I had a bad week, so I'm drinking Jefferson's. I'm just playing. I'm not drinking this. Today I'm drinking Dasani, not sponsored. What do you got?
Boy said Dasani. I'm drinking a Cayman Jack. I hate them, but there's not much in this house right now. It's been a busy
why
week.
you hate it.
Carbonation. I hate the carbonation in the canned
So it turns out
margaritas.
Crack is actually, he doesn't want to tell the truth. He's allergic to carbonation. He's actually allergic to a lot of things, I've come to realize as I've known Crack. But carbonation's one of them. Yet, you see he's still drinking it. I actually have an EpiPen in my back pocket just in case.
Just ready to go and
But-
ready to drink. Made with lime juice and agave nectar.
Wait a second, let me see. Bro, there's epinephrine in this.
Oh!
You might be clear.
Yep. For all those allergic to carbonation.
So,
Cayman Jack's ready for
because I'm in such a good spirit today, I wanted to play a little game with Crack before we get going. And the game you might all be familiar with, maybe not some of you if you're not from the United States. Rock, paper, scissors. So, we're going to play one round, not best 2 out of 3, none of that stupid shit. If he wins, show's over, people. Show is over. We're
you. I'll
cutting it.
never record another
The
episode.
show is over. All right? All right.
Sucks I'm the
So
junior
just
rock,
standard,
paper, scissors champion.
and we're going to do rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Drop it on shoot. All right? You got that?
So it's going to be rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. It's all right. It's all right.
All right. So, he wins. Show's over. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
It's nice knowing y'all.
All right. No, I'm just playing. The show's not over. All right. We really got you there for a second, though. Don't worry. We're thinking about all 6 of you still. You got any 3 C's for us
Look at
today?
you being negative about the viewership.
No,
It's usually just me.
it's not negative. It's real.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. There's not like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
But what you got for today for the 3 C's?
Who's died this week?
Huh?
Celebrities.
No one's died this week that I know of.
Who died recently? Somebody just died.
No.
Yeah, somebody just died. Who just died?
Did you just hear that?
Yeah, that was probably AB. She out there doing something.
Someone like prolific?
Yeah, somebody important died. But anyways, it's basketball season, so why not basketball players?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do a little LeBron James. Little LeBron James action. That's all I got.
Okay. I'm going to. All right, I'll tell you what. How about Chris Paul?
That's fine.
And
Name a random one.
random, Steve Nash.
All right. Don't know who that is, so castrate that son of a bitch.
All right, I'm going to cuddle with LeBron James.
LeBron.
And I'm going to coitus Chris Paul because I know he ain't getting no action.
Boy can't even get the ball.
Man.
I'm going to castrate Nash because I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, we'll castrate
Cut his
Nash.
nuts off. He ain't
You don't know
producing
Steve
them.
Nash, dude?
No. I don't watch basketball. I just said that.
He's like one of the
Because it's the first
few.
thing that
He's
came to
like
my
one of the
mind.
few good white guys in the NBA.
Nah, you're capping.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Outside of Larry
I was
Bird,
about to say
people shit on Larry Bird.
Little Larry Bird action.
Nah, he was cold.
Yeah. And then I guess I just want to. I don't want to do the same as you, but I'm gonna do the same as you because Chris Paul is kind of a tiny fella
That's
compared
not
to-
often that we agree on
compared to old LeBron James. Yeah, I ain't letting that happen. Fuck
Bro,
that.
he gets a lot of unnecessary hate. Like a lot.
He's a douchebag though.
Yeah, I have heard that. But he used to be in what, the State Farm commercials? Is that what he used to be in?
I have no idea.
He was in some sort of car insurance commercials all the time. But backtrack. I just forgot or remembered something. So we're just gonna jump right into the shit that I hate. So
Okay.
I was at McDonald's. I was talking about that a minute ago. And that's one thing. All right.
Hate
And
McDonald's.
you know
yeah.
what? And this goes for all fast food chains. But I get that it's probably not the most interesting job in the world. I get that the pay is probably nothing spectacular, which I hear some of them, it's not bad. But what I'm getting at is, here's the thing. First off, actually, no, save that. This is what happened. So I roll up, order my food, and they already got an attitude off the rip. Okay? I'm just there doing what I'm supposed to do, right? Am I not supposed to order food from the drive-thru? That wasn't rhetorical.
Does this story have an ending? I'm falling asleep over here.
Am I not supposed to order food in the drive-thru?
Obviously, you're supposed to order food in the drive-thru.
Thank you. So you roll up to the window
Blah, 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 blah.
and you pay, and they do this number right here. All right, you're me.
Okay. Hang on, let me catch my breath so I can talk. Go ahead.
All right, this is the bag of food. All right, slam the window open. They do this number right here. You got the 10-piece nugget. All right, slam the window shut, bruh. When you gonna serve me a meal that you probably screwed up because you don't care, at least look me in the eyes when you do it. Because I'm looking right at you. As soon as you open that window, I'm like this. Thank you. All right. Have a good day. No, but
I
man,
look like I cash bets on horses right now.
that irritates the hell out of me. I can't stand it. Like, it's like I did nothing to you, man. And it kind of goes back to our discussion of the personal feelings bringing it into work.
Having a good day? Go ahead, I'm listening.
No, I'm watching.
I can count.
No, go ahead.
350, 360. Why'd I do that? Give me those tens back.
And see,
There's
now,
a 20.
that's a perfect example of what you should be doing when you work at a fast food restaurant, right? A little more.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Now, go ahead and demonstrate the proper way to hand a bag out a window.
What'd you have? Hang on. You got to roll up to the window. Pull up.
Yeah.
Pull up. The fuck you have? Come on. All right, it'll be a minute. All right, 5 minutes goes by.
Yeah.
Can I help you? Get it out.
A 10-piece double cheeseburger. medium French fry and I think it was a Coke. I think I got a Coke.
You a stupid motherfucker. I'll be right back. Come back. Here's your Coke.
Thank you.
You need a straw?
I
Nah.
guess.
Come back. All right. Now I got the food. You need any ketchup? Give me the fucking bag back. Do you need any ketchup? I forgot the straw. Straw?
They don't remember that.
You need any ketchup? You need any ketchup? Can you stop coughing? We got a line here. Come on.
I'm good. I'm gonna need
All
ketchup.
right, fuck your ketchup. There ain't no napkins in there either. Have a shit day.
Wait. There's no barbecue sauce.
I'm sorry. You got to pay extra for that. You're gonna have to go back around. Have a good day.
Wait. All right. Never mind. And see, that's exactly how you're supposed to do it. Just like that. Take notes. At least he looked me in the eye the whole time. But anyways, God.
You know what though? Secret's making eye contact. It's not making eye contact at all. You look right at the bridge of their nose.
I've heard that.
Yeah. Give you a little cross-eyed look. You
like
looking...
a staring contest? Yeah. Here, let's see you last first.
Can I help you?
Let's see you last first. You ready?
Who what first?
Who laughs first?
Oh,
We're in
okay.
staring contest. Ready? Go. Damn.
I was hoping I'd get you with the breath, dude.
That wasn't even a second. No, dude,
Yeah.
no one can beat me in staring
Oh,
contest.
for real?
No, seriously.
That's kind
I know I'm giggling on this show, but I dare any of you to challenge me to a staring contest.
me. I'm the staring contest champion.
I dare any of you. Watch this.
That's why that boy gets kicked out the gym all the time. He can't stop looking.
He laughed. Anyways, no one can beat me. Not even you, apparently, in a second.
You just laugh.
Oh, I didn't know we were going.
Yeah, you ain't got to say go. It's always staring contest.
Okay.
As soon as you make eye contact, it's on. All right.
Move your mic and do that again so the viewers can see it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's kind of stupid.
Anyway.
All right. Anyways, go ahead. You got anything else about fast food? Did you even get to the shake part?
No. I'm saving that for later. Y'all, that's a different story.
Okay.
That's a different story. That was one pet peeve at a time. All right, but God, man, I don't know. That just gets me. Like, I know your job probably sucks, but once again, you do not have to work at McDonald's. I don't give a shit if that's a hot take, personally, but you don't have to.
It's always McDonald's too, though.
No, it's any of them.
We were going to the bar the other day. Did I tell you about that? No, we were going to the bar. Anna ate without me, of course. And didn't order me anything to go at the restaurant she was at when I went to pick her up. So I had to stop and get some food. There's McDonald's. I haven't been to McDonald's, honestly, in a while, except for like the one time we've gone in the past 6 months after the gym. But pulled up to the window, had a very simple order. I shit you not. I had to roll down my window, tell this lady what I had 5 times, like up at the window after I'd already paid and everything, got my ticket at the second window where you're picking up your food. I had to tell her 5 times. She gave me the wrong bag twice. The third time she handed me a bag and asked me what I had as she was handing me the bag, I just grabbed it. I looked in there, not the right shit. I was like, thanks. I left. I couldn't do it. I was like, this is killing me. But yeah, just something so simple. And I didn't do anything special. I just ordered simple things off the menu. Like I got 2 fucking McDoubles.
Yeah.
And a chicken sandwich.
Oh, and God forbid you like change the order to make it less complicated.
Yeah, it's insane. Could not get it right though. I shit you not 5 times.
The whole sauce deal too, man. I feel like it's changed over the years. Like I remember when I was a kid, they just grab a handful of sauces and throw them in the bag, and now it's like, all right, they got 1 barbecue and 1 ranch and 1 sweet and sour. I don't get that, dude. They're not paying for it.
Taco Bell's the worst. I tell them I want a shit ton of sauce. Like, that's literally what I say. Shit ton of hot sauce. Because if not, they'll put 1 in there for each burrito that you have. And it's like, 1 packet isn't good for half of that thing.
Well, here's the thing. If I was behind the intercom and you said exactly that, you said, and be sure and put a shit ton of sauce in there, right?
You'd
Because
be annoying.
I'm
and
sure people say that.
Yeah.
No. That's not what I was gonna say. I'm saying if I was the person that went after you said that, heard you say it, and I put a couple of them in there, I'd have a hard time looking at that guy in the face when he rolled through the window.
Yeah.
Right after you said, I know you said that,
Yeah, it'd be very annoying.
and there's the chance that you're gonna look in that bag and draw a gun on me or something. I ain't finna do all that. You don't know, man. Around these days, dude, like it's not worth being an idiot or just being lazy because you might die because of it. That's the thing. That is not a threat from us. I'm just saying you never know in these times. Because me, I'm probably not gonna say shit to you. I'm gonna be honest. But it's just
Oh, that's just like me with the McDonald's thing. Like, I'm probably not going to say anything. Like, I just got so fed up. I was like, fuck it. Keep my money. I'm leaving.
yeah. I mean, it's not even worth it, dude.
No.
Those people's lives sometimes are shitty enough. It ain't worth just going in there making a fuss because they were a
Yeah.
little lazy. God.
It's just amazing, though, because it wasn't even busy. Like, the place was not busy.
No, it don't matter. That don't make a difference.
It should.
Lazy is lazy, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, what? Like, are you even surprised at this point?
Yeah, that's true. Just the way we're coming.
The way we're what?
The way we're coming. The way we're going.
The way we're going?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, goodness. I don't know about that word placement there. Cut it. Cut it. But, so I saw something recently on social media, which is funny. That's what I'm fixing to talk about. I saw something on social media.
That's hilarious. That boy funny.
I saw something and there was this content creator. I can't remember his name, but he kind of popped off recently because of some comments that he made. And he was stating how hard his job was as a content creator, right? And how it is no comparison, no 9 to 5 or regular job can compare to how hard his job is as a content creator. All right, that was his argument, right? And a lot of content creators have stepped forward, famous big ones, and said, "Are you stupid? This is possibly one of the easiest jobs in the world. Is it tedious? Yes, we know that. We're content creators, but it ain't hard by any means.
No.
It's tedious, and it takes a little bit of time and a little bit of effort. But, buddy, you said that. I can't remember your name. I dare you to come do what me and Crack do for a living for an hour and see how you feel about content creation after that." But I thought that was funny. He was sitting there talking about how hard his job was, and people don't understand. But a lot of content creators stepped forward and said, "Yeah, that's the craziest thing I ever heard. That's just stupid."
Well,
And
everything's
obviously,
so
the dude
hard
never
now.
worked a real job in his life if he felt that way.
Everything's so hard to do now, for everybody. Everybody's just a bunch of pussies. Can I say that on air?
Yeah, that's all right.
Bunch of pussies.
Boy.
But, yeah, everything's just hard. Life sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
You got to nut up and just do it.
Nut up before you butt up.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I saw a crazy thing, highlight from like Joe Rogan podcast. Somebody was on, I don't know who it was, talking about how there's a study linked to drinking Diet Coke specifically, but really just diet sodas. I think Diet Coke was what they did the specific study on for pregnant women. And 1 in 3 people who drank at least, or 1 in 3 women that drank at least 1 Diet Coke a day when they were pregnant,
Yeah.
1 in 3 of their male children were autistic. Isn't that crazy?
What?
Yeah.
Now, at what point did someone sit down and decide they wanted to conduct a study correlating Diet Coke to autism?
I think it's just the aspartame, the fake sweetener, I think is what they were focused
okay.
on. But not a lot of these diet sodas anymore
just
use
sitting here-
aspartame, but Diet Coke still does.
Yeah,
So
okay.
maybe that's why
Well,
they
because
focused
like
it.
zero, like Coke Zero, Dr. Pepper Zero.
Coke Zero doesn't have aspartame.
Right.
It's a different
That's what
sweetener.
I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was crazy though. And the level, like the rise of autism and like kids that are being born now is ridiculously high. I can't remember the exact
Well, do you
percentage.
think that has to do with there actually being larger cases of autism, or more people becoming aware of their indifferences, and they're doing tests to see if they're autistic? and the thing
I
that'll
think
piss it.
no, I think it's all the stuff. I really do think it's all the stuff that they're putting in food, and God knows what. I mean, just really anything. All the chemicals and shit that go into the food that we eat, and all the shit that we have over here. I don't know about other countries, but I know here it's terrible. Like there's just so many different chemicals and shit that's horrible for you. You just got to be real careful nowadays. But I'm not sure what's causing it. And I don't. I definitely think it's getting higher. I really think it's getting higher.
Could be.
Definitely a lot more mental disabilities.
Yeah,
Like,
I
and
might
all
have
these
it.
people with ADD, fuck, all kinds of stuff that
I
people
have all that.
Okay,
No, for real.
I believe you.
Like I think I do, because dude, you know how many times I busted my head open when I was little? A lot. And that probably did some damage. Long term. I have one story,
Well, there's a skull under there. Did you crack your skull?
probably.
Was it ain't got no skull?
I mean, listen to me, man.
just
Just
skin and
babbling.
brain.
Just babbling. Who knows? Like I had this one. There's this one instance I remember. I mean, I remember all of them, but one of them I was at the playground, school, elementary school, and I went to a school, and one of the one of the things we did for fun was play croquet. You ever played croquet before?
No.
It's not very fun. But it was more fun the way we did it, but it incited a lot more injury. So I walked up behind. We used to like swing it up like a golf club and smack them right, and we didn't actually hit them through the things or whatever. Well, I walked up behind a friend of mine while he was doing it, wasn't paying attention, and he's on the backswing, smacked me right in the. I actually still have a scar. I don't know if you can see it, but it's still there. But hit me right in the forehead, busted my head open, and went and got it super glued and whatnot. And then I had another instance. This one was weird. We run four wheelers a lot where we're from out here, and I was out four wheeler riding with some buddies, and I was sitting in the back of a side by side that had like a similar to a tiny truck bed on the back of it, and I was sitting in the back of that, just kind of holding on to the frame of the vehicle. And this buddy of mine, you know what I'm talking about, you listen to the show, but he was driving kind of crazy, and we hit these bumps, and this one bump, my head just slammed into the back of the frame, like really hard. And it was hard enough that I was like, oh shit, that probably wasn't good. And I said, stop for a second. I stopped, and I felt the back of my head right here, and I looked at my hand. I didn't see no blood. I was like, all right, we're good. And I turned my head back around, and there was a buddy standing right behind me, and he saw my head from the back. Shit was cracked open right here. Blood just running down my neck. And he was like, oh, shit. And I was like, what? And I felt again, and then there was blood all over my hands. And I was like, oh, shit.
That ain't good.
And I didn't get no stitches or nothing for that. I just put some butterfly strips on it. And I still have the knot right here. You want to feel it?
Not really.
No, poke it right here. Feel it. The knot's still there. Never went away.
I think everybody has that.
No, dude. It's not on this ear. It's very prominent on this one.
Yeah.
But
that's disgusting.
And there's a crack too that you can kind of feel. It's weird. Anyways, so and what was funny about that too was I kind of felt a little dizzy afterwards. It's probably definitely a concussion. And I had a friend of mine drive me home. And at the time, I grew up driving a stick or a standard. And if you're not familiar with a standard stick manual vehicle, it's one that you have to shift yourself. And she said that she had driven stick before. And I was like, all right, cool. You're going to have to drive me home. And I think what she meant was I drove a stick once and I wasn't good at it. So we hop in the car. And she starts going, dude. I think we stalled the whole way home, just grinding gears. My transmission was probably screwed after that. It was just. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
Yeah, but appreciate you getting me home safe regardless if you listen to this. But my car wasn't very appreciative of it.
Wasn't real happy.
But yeah, I just threw some butterfly strips on that thing and called it a day. And then I went to the doctor and they said, yeah, that knot probably ain't ever going to go away. And I was like, all right, I don't know what that means.
No problem.
Take your word for it, doc. God, what are you looking at?
I found one of these things. Let's see. I found that you know how you asked me those questions that one day,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
those real hard questions to answer. I found a few of them, and I was gonna ask them to you just to see what you think.
Oh, and if you're riding dirt bikes and four wheelers and this, and that, you're never too cool to wear a helmet, people. Just gonna tell you that right now. That goes for anything: snowboarding, skiing, anything. Unless it's like a water sport, you're not too cool to wear a helmet. All right, just wear the helmet. Because guess how cool you're gonna be when you're dead? Zero cool.
Pretty cool.
They ain't even gonna be talking about you. You know what they're gonna be saying? How stupid you were because you didn't wear a helmet. You got it?
Mm-hmm. Just listening to you.
Oh, well, let's hear it.
All right. Here's a tough one. When you die, these are kind of morbid, both of them. When you die, who do you think will sit at your grave for the longest?
My mom.
You think you're gonna die before she does? And boy said, "I'm dying tomorrow."
Was that the point of the question?
No, I was
To
just
trick
asking.
me?
No. I figured
Alright.
you'd say something like that, like your grandma or your mom or something. I was waiting on that shit. So mommy's gonna sit there after
Clip it,
Jay
chat.
dies tomorrow.
Clip it. What the hell? Crack.
That's funnier than his mom. I probably won't wait till they're done talking. They gonna be putting him down and be like, "God, it's almost lunchtime." Be like, "Shit."
Nah, my funeral will be in the evening, dude. It'll be like a nightclub.
Oh, even better, dude. Like, yeah, it's almost time for dinner. Texas Roadhouse probably getting pretty busy right now.
God.
Okay, here's another one. If these were your last few minutes of your life and you knew about it, and you're only allowed to tell one person, who would it be?
Crack.
Oh God, that's funny. I'd probably tell somebody I really hate. Why? I'm glad you asked.
Nah. Who?
I have no idea. I'm not naming names on this show, but no, yeah, I'd probably tell somebody I really hate, so that whenever I die, they think they could have done something, and it just haunts them the rest of their life. Really mind fuck them, because what's somebody else gonna do for you? Like, you tell somebody you really care about, hey, I'm about to go in a few minutes. Like,
They're gonna go.
then they're just fucking losing their shit the whole time. Nah, somebody I hate, that's who I'd tell.
Okay. I
Yeah,
guess I
little,
get that.
Little deep thinker there, brother. Yeah, it's pretty funny though. I don't have any other. I don't have any other good ones saved right now. Do I? Ooh, I actually do. This is kind of the same. Let's see where I can get to this next one. There's one on here I saw that you hadn't asked me.
I think I got a few of those too.
I kind of like it.
Let's see. I mean, I know I got a ton of shit, but
Oh, if you could receive a letter from your adult self or older self, like if you could write your younger self a letter, what advice or insight would you hope to find in it?
all right. Say it again. Receive a letter. What?
If you were to receive a letter from your older self,
Yeah.
like from you now to you as like a teenager or whatever, what advice or insight would you hope to find in it?
Stop being ignorant.
Oh, I was gonna say buy Bitcoin.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
Okay.
That's what insight I'd want. Hey,
All
brother,
right.
Bitcoin is gonna take off.
Yeah, see, we're not getting philosophical in here.
No, this is a comedy show.
Buy Bitcoin.
That boy trying to get real. Hell no.
In that case, the strippers don't care about you.
Don't let them fuck with your mind, bro.
Uh,
Ooh, this one's deep and it's impossible to fucking make funny, honestly. If you had to define, let's see, if you had to define your purpose in one sentence, what would it be? Define your purpose in life in one sentence.
Laughter. Oh, sentence? Yeah. Laughter, period.
That boy made it funny. I was going to say procreate.
No. It's a sentence.
Procreate,
There we
period.
go. Exclamation point. Anyways.
That too. You can make it happy. Procreate.
Procreate. All right. Here's something I said a while back. What are some unwritten social rules that everybody should know? All right. What's one thing that you could think of before I start reading these that you would say
Unwritten social
rules, like something that everyone should know in terms of just social interactions or social gatherings, period. All right, it's a good thing I brought this out because it looks like he doesn't even know. It. So
hang on. That's all right. I got it. Never mind. Go ahead.
all right,
I can't say that on here.
first one. As soon as I read this, he's gonna go, "Oh, easy." First one is when someone tells you it's getting late or I'm getting tired or I have a lot on. I have a lot. They just miss that sentence is bad. I have a lot going on at work tomorrow. When you're over at their place, it's time for you to go. If that wasn't apparent, now it is.
I like to hit them with the. But anyways, that's how I try to end a conversation. But anyways, I gotta. Oh, you got something else to say? I gotta go.
Well, here's something that a lot of people have trouble with. That I notice every day, especially at work. Do not stand still at the entrance or exit of a door. Let people pass. Or make a social gathering in the middle of a supermarket aisle. You'd think that's pretty common sense, but you'd be surprised. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. Don't make plans in front of those you are not willing to invite. Be surprised how many
You
people.
could also jump over and say, don't interject yourself in plans that you overhear. If they're not talking directly to you, if you got ears like a fucking bat, that's eyes. Eyes like a hawk, ears like a bat. Anyways,
like a muskrat.
if you overhear somebody talking about plans and they haven't said anything to you, it's probably because they don't want you there.
Fair enough. Let's see. These are just getting stupid now. Okay, it's getting a little too heavy for me. Hold on. Let's see if I say the funny one. Some of these are kind of philosophical. What the hell? That one was too. Oh, here we go. What's a fact that you only recently learned but should have known for ages? Babies aren't supposed to drink water, apparently. Not that I should have known, but it never would have guessed. I never heard that.
It is kind of a weird thing to think about.
That the filter in the dishwasher should be cleaned out monthly, brother.
Filter in a dishwasher?
Yeah. Did you know you had a filter in your dishwasher?
Mm-mm.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Well, do you put... Okay, let me ask you this. When you put dishes in the dishwasher, are the dishes clean before you put them in the dishwasher?
They're pretty clean, yeah.
Yeah. You don't put them in there with a bunch of food and shit on them?
No,
Well, it's
I
not a
washed
big
that
deal.
off.
Some people do. Just throw them
They
in
just
there.
fucking said,
That's disgusting.
half this chicken.
That's disgusting, by the way. Rinse your damn dishes off before you put them in the dishwasher, all right?
Then what's the point of a dishwasher?
Yeah.
Why are
and
you
you're,
even
and you're
washing
probably
the
the same
dishes?
person that's not changing your filter out monthly either.
Why are you even washing the dishes?
Let's see. This person said, I didn't know a lamb was a baby sheep until very recently. I was reading a farm book to my 3-year-old kid, and I was enlightened. I cried. Huh? That person was so shocked that a lamb was a baby sheep
Oh my
that
god.
they cried. No wonder the lamb chops are so small.
That's funny.
No, dude. Okay, now I see why
I
you
don't
cried.
think that's accurate.
I see
though.
why you
I don't
cried
think a
now.
lamb is just a baby sheep.
Well, it is, but I don't think lamb chops are. Maybe so.
Hey, the meat is much more tender.
Yeah, I guess
It's delicious.
it's not as aged.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What's that? Isn't that veal that's like calf? Like small cow, baby cow?
Oh, check this out.
Isn't veal baby cow?
No, a calf.
No, veal, the meat.
Oh, the meat. Yeah.
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 That shit's delicious.
All right, relax. Peter's gonna listen to this. I knew that a litter of kittens can have different fathers, but I just found out that twin humans can have different fathers also.
Yeah, that's super rare though.
That's pretty neat. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I have heard that before.
So, groundhogs and woodchucks are the same animal. Do you know that?
No.
I guess I never really thought about it.
I
be
don't
honest
really
with
care. They both taste good.
Hey, up till she was about 25, my ex-wife thought reindeer were made up for Christmas movies, and that's why he's your ex-husband, sweetheart, because you're an idiot.
Oh god. Oh, what did you think about the escape room the
Ooh.
other day? Wow. Go ahead.
Oh, last one. There are people that don't have internal monologues. They don't have. They don't hear a voice.
I
in their-
don't believe that. I don't believe
How do you
that.
prove that?
How do you
Hey,
think
like this. Look. Do you have an internal monologue? No. Okay.
if you're saying you don't have an internal monologue, that's basically saying you can't think to yourself and
Yeah.
everything that
Well, no, they're saying they can think to themselves, but they don't hear anyone speaking when they do it.
doesn't make any sense. Then what are you hearing when you're thinking?
I don't get it either, dude.
That makes
Hey.
zero sense.
Hey, don't fuss at me.
If you can hear
I
your
didn't
own
make up the rule.
if you can hear your own thoughts, then you were fucking hearing a voice, therefore internal monologue. Everybody's got a fucking internal monologue. Stupid. I hate when people try and say that. If you cannot if
you
you
think it's
didn't
just
have
a quirky thing
if
people
you
are
didn't
doing
have
these days?
yeah, it's just so that they sound different. It is.
I'm
It's one
different.
of those things to make
I can't hear shit.
I don't have an internal monologue. Bitch, how do you think to yourself? Like, what does that even mean? Like, that would
God.
mean if you don't have an internal monologue, I want everybody to shut up and stop arguing with me. I can't hear you. I want you to think about this. Every time you had a thought, if you didn't have an internal monologue, it would have to be spoken out loud for you to hear it. Like, if you think this guy's a fucking idiot, that would have to come out of your mouth if you didn't have an internal monologue instead of just thinking it in your head. Stupid. That's so stupid. I hate that shit.
So escape rooms.
Yeah. Escape rooms. Those are fun.
Honestly,
We went and did
no, it
it.
was good.
No, you've done them before,
Yeah,
haven't you?
I've done
I've
a
never
few.
done one before.
it was good. Honestly, I thought it was too easy. You had to like to blindfold or something.
Okay.
Personally, but
He's talking about how easy it was, and we got out with 36 seconds left. We had an hour. We got out with 36 seconds to spare.
yeah, most
Shit was
people
easy.
don't get out.
Yeah, but we did.
Yeah,
The few. The proud.
but I mean, in all honesty, it's nothing. It's nothing but drywall. So who's gonna stop us anyways? Come on.
That's true. Yeah.
I was gonna get out before the time ran out, regardless.
What's that? Fuck this. That's funny. But yeah, it was fun. I actually had a good time. I didn't know how I was gonna like it. Whenever we first got into the first little tiny room, I was like, shit. But it got better. Once we found the first clue, shit started moving. You know what I mean?
That's how it goes.
Like, I was just looking around this room with all this
Because-
bullshit, and I was like, what the fuck are we
Because
doing?
once you find the first clue, you find the second. And once you find the second,
I never thought about it like that. God. This dude should write movies.
all right. Speaking of movies, I went and saw Dune 2 yesterday. And let me tell you, big fan. That shit was incredible. That was awesome. It was good. I'll leave it at that. Go watch it if you haven't. I'm going to check on these Q&As real quick. And then we're going to close out. This one is, what is your favorite secret menu items Feel free to make something up. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is God damn it. This is not a menu item. Listen to this.
It's from the British guy.
Yeah,
isn't
it is.
I knew it was. Ah, you better stop
I
fucking
love it.
arguing
I
with
love
us,
it.
bro.
I love it though, because
Ah.
we said in the episode, it don't matter if it even pertains to the question. Just say something. God, that's awesome.
He's
I
gonna
love
be a
it.
dick. He's
I
gonna
lo-
correct. He's gonna correct you about something on the show.
No,
isn't he?
this one I don't think it is because I don't even think we talked about this. But I love you, man. This is awesome. The reason Egyptian mummies are so rare is because the British used to eat them. All right, I got to fact
That's
check.
a secret menu item.
gotta-
Everybody wants to.
I got to
about.
fact check that, buddy. That's crazy. What the hell?
One of the presidents.
Is that what happened to their teeth?
One of the presidents when they dug up King Tut's tomb, I think.
Yeah.
When they dug his up, I think whoever was president, like of the United States at that time, I think he tasted the skin.
Of course he did.
I think he did.
Of course he did.
I think I remember reading that shit. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy, isn't it?
And that's the story of Joe Biden. So here we go. Next one is Dirty Hippie Chai Tea. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Actually, I like chai tea. Have to check that out. Let's see. I wish you'd have said where it was at, because how the hell am I supposed to know where to get it? I was gonna go to
every chai tea
No,
imaginable.
I'm gonna go to McDonald's and say, "Is your chai tea machine working today?"
Can I get it dirty hippie style?
All right, here we go. In case you didn't know, every restaurant has a secret item called "Can I get everything fresh?" We'll get into that. We'll get into that after the show. All right. Can I get everything fresh? McDonald's also has a free drink code if your cousin works there.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Thank you for your response.
Thank you.
Drink suggestion for crack:
Ah, shit.
Kona Big Wave.
I've had
Wait a
that on the
second.
show.
We've had that on the show.
Who said that? Who said that?
I know this guy.
All right, jackass. You're obviously not very committed because I've had Kona on here.
Yeah, we've definitely
a
drank
few
that.
times.
We drank that on the show. I remember that one.
Try again.
That was quite a few episodes ago too.
That's a buzzer because you suck.
All right, I'm gonna save the next episodes for
Next episode.
next episode. But that's all I got. You got anything else? Had a few little gut ticklers.
We need to put a poll up, see if everybody's down for this because we've talked about it. Do we talk about it on the show? You'll know in
Maybe.
just a
I don't
second. About the roast thing.
know. I think we mentioned it, but we could still. I didn't put no poll.
All right, we're getting ready to go on my bachelor trip, ladies and gentlemen. And we're thinking about allowing all of my groomsmen and other friend that's coming on the trip to do a roast for one of our episodes of me. If you're interested in seeing that, go ahead and vote for it on the poll. We're going to put a poll up.
Word.
But I think it'll be fun, but I'm going to have to be real drunk. I don't want to cry.
I've already started writing some.
Oh, and I'm making a rule right now, so it's documented. For every fat joke that gets made about me, everybody in the room's taking a shot.
Okay.
And I'm going to find the worst thing. I'm going to find the worst thing imaginable to take a shot of. I'm going to do my research and find something terrible. Yeah.
I got one for you.
A fat joke or
no.
something terrible?
That was something terrible. Absinthe.
No, not doing that. I got to be able to drink it.
Oh, okay.
But we'll figure it out.
All right. Well,
That's
I have
all I
some
got.
material written down, and not a single one is fat jokes. I ain't even got it into your head yet. But anyways, thanks for listening. Q&As are always up. You can answer whenever you want, whenever you like. We like reading the responses. That was some good ones tonight. We appreciate it. Even if it doesn't pertain to the question, you can still put it. Somehow I feel that almost did still pertain to the question after reading it. But I'm going to have to look into that. But we appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. See you next week.